Because I was like, this man, how can he beat me like this if he says he loves me? My guy, he beat me like I was a thief. So, excuse me.
Excuse my French.
For running away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I made a run for it.
We are here, ladies and gentlemen. But that boy did a good thing, bro.
But shout out.
Shout out speed.
Shout out
Speed, bro. That guy did a good thing back home.
Wow.
I wish I was there. I wouldn't be like, not to say like I would be.
You would run after him?
No, I wouldn't be one of the guys running after him. Obviously, I'm too old for that.
You would run after him.
Nah, I'm too old for that.
Right, you would be what? The nigga that knows him that just chill.
I would just want to see him from a view, like see, like, because Maputo's got a lot of nice places, bro.
Like, I've never been, bro.
A lot of nice places. Speed showed everybody the nice places. He could have been passing by the beach for like
what's crazy
with the crowd, with whatever crowd he was with, and just to see like all the people that love that, just being in that atmosphere, just seeing him pass by, I would be happy enough. A lot of people saw that. A lot of people
crazy. I actually did not see that stream where he went to Mozambique, is it?
Yeah, most.
Yeah, I didn't. I really did not. For the life of me, I was asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. I was asleep. But honestly, you should have seen the Rwanda stream.
I watched the Rwanda stream.
It was fire.
We watched it together.
Those people,
The one with the kid there who went on the I love you thing. I love you.
Nah, Speed showed some love. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think Speed would get out of that car.
There were a few moments. There were a lot of moments actually. I was about to say a few. There were a lot of moments where Speed actually showed like humanity, love. Like he reciprocated the love that he got from the people.
That hug, whoever that kid is,
it was real.
Out, man.
It was real.
Shout out that kid.
He probably like got into it as a joke, but then you saw that he actually got emotional.
Yeah.
Towards the end, it was nice to see. Around the stream, everything was nice to see, man.
Hey, man. Anyways, yeah. Anyway. Fuck Chelsea, bro.
Oh, right.
Nah.
Yes.
I can't live with this.
Tell them.
We've been Chelsea's been on a good run. Bro.
Preach.
Liam Rosinha, I rate his team. I do rate his team. You know what I mean? 5 games, splendid. 2 comebacks. Napoli, finished them.
One time.
Well, one time. You can't say one time because they had us in the first half.
The win is a win.
They had us in the first half. Them and West Ham, they had us. But after that second half, they saw fire, my guy. They saw flames.
The comeback.
But honestly, to go ahead and lose to can't even believe Arsenal of all teams, bro.
The Gunners.
Oh. No, you see, what you don't get is it's not the loss that hurts. Because even at a draw, we would have lost. They were ahead by 3-2.
Yeah.
But of everyone to score, Malume, I'm not even kidding you, bro. Like Kepa, the guy, Kepa, their keeper, could have scored one of those Mourinho type of goals. You know what I mean?
He could have done something.
I would have been all right. But so of all people, Havertz.
So what hurt you really was that Havertz scored?
Yes. It's not that Arsenal scored. Because we had lost the game anyway.
Okay.
Of everyone to score. But that's just the final, I don't even know how to call it, the final nail in the coffin. You could see the guy celebrated and he went to his jersey. He's like, yeah, Arsenal. Fuck that, bro.
I can't even put it to words.
I can't lie, brother.
I saw it was a real cut to the throat.
I literally had to take a moment.
Blood supper.
But shout out Man City, bro. They always take care of business. Let me wait for the finals. Shout out Man City.
The real Don himself.
I'm telling you, bro. They always take care of business.
But may I keep on telling you something that I teach. Come to the winning side, man.
My boy, up the Chelsea every day, twice on Sunday. Chelsea gonna get him. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. Yes, let it go. They hurt your Barcelona. Wait, way back in the day.
My guy.
Let it go.
Barca is a winning club, bruv. La Blaugrana. We live forever, bruv. You know this thing. I don't even have to tell you this thing. You know we're a winning club. Yes, we have our ups and downs, but look, even after Messi left, we're still up there. You know what I mean? It's being a Barcelona fan gives you a level of mental mental well-being that honestly being a Chelsea fan doesn't. You know what I mean?
No, you see what I like about being a Chelsea fan, they keep you on your toes. You know what I mean?
Like
you never know what you're gonna get.
You like underdogs.
Yeah, all my life. That's literally why I supported them. Them Drogba days, you see.
But then Drogba days they were standing on business.
But they weren't. They weren't all that big like Manchester United.
Oh.
Okay, of the big four, they were the smallest.
Okay.
Well, okay, Arsenal was also there, so I can't say they were the smallest.
Arsenal was always there, and then yeah.
But of the big four, you could see they had that underdog mentality. You see what I'm saying, bruh? You see Drogba coming from where did he come from anyway? He didn't come from like a very big club. He came from like France or something.
I'm not sure. I think so.
Because Mourinho,
Mourinho found him from somewhere.
Somewhere in France.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Lampard, John Terry.
Mourinho's always had an eye for talent.
You see, bro. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. All my life, Chelsea all the way. I don't care if they're bottom of the league. God forbid. Yeah. I'm still gonna rep them.
Okay. I rate your team, bro.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens now. But Man City, y'all, take care of business, bro. Take care of business. Because you cannot let us know. Because if they win the league, bro, please.
God forbid.
I don't even want to.
God forbid.
This man gonna go crazy.
Don't say things like that.
They're going to say Bukayo Saka is better than Messi, bro.
Yeah, you know how, it's crazy. It's crazy. I remember, when was it, that season that Haaland, they said they robbed Haaland the Ballon d'Or. I'm like, bro, who won that year? Who won that year? Messi. Well, guys, if Messi won the Ballon d'Or, you were not wrong, buddy.
Don't get me wrong, but
you were outplayed.
That season, apart from the World Cup, what else did he win?
Bruh.
Don't get me wrong, I rep Messi. I'm a Messi fan.
You gotta go back to the stats, bro.
Yeah, but no, like
even the stats of that season, bro. You know what? It's crazy.
Haaland had accomplished everything but the World Cup.
Well, you should do better. You know what I mean? Pull up your socks, get to the training ground, work. Get Norway into the World Cup. Start from there.
They're there.
Okay, well now here's your shot. Do something. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure if Haaland were to come and win this World Cup, which yeah.
Amen. Never say never.
Okay, well, let's just say he does that.
Let's say.
Then he'll get his precious Ballon d'Or. This is everyone's opportunity. Like anyone, really. Anyone right now. That's the good thing about the World Cup.
Honestly, the Ballon d'Ors, these judges have not been fair of late.
Yeah, the reporters, eh?
Yeah, the people who actually...
People who decide.
Yeah, they've not been fair.
Don't you think they get bribed or something like that?
Which country are they from?
France, isn't it?
All of them are French?
No, they're not French. It's a lot of people. They bring journalists. I'm pretty sure Fabrizio Romano has the same as the Ballon d'Or.
Honestly, and, if it's a journalist thing,
well, it's a collection.
You should have a seat.
I think.
Because honestly, with football news,
they do the thing.
If it's not signed by Fabrizio, I don't believe it.
Here we go.
Shout out Fabrizio.
Shout out big Fabrizio. Yeah.
I'd be right there sitting, waiting for him to say something about Chelsea, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's journalists and some coaches. Yeah, something like that. Along those lines.
I'm just curious. How do those guys get their info? Like, how do you think they get their info?
The info?
Like Fabrizio, bro. Because Fabrizio knows.
Sources, probably even the janitor who was cleaning, then you probably know everybody. A guy like Fabrizio got a lot of contacts in his phone.
I can't lie, bro. It's like that nigga is spying.
Of course. In some sort of way he is. And at this point, I don't think there's anything the clubs themselves can do about it. And I'm pretty sure they also give him some inside info.
I love my club, Chelsea, yeah. But what they did to this boy Anselmino, it's not fair, bro. So this is what they did to Anselmino. They saw the talent, they bought the talent.
Yeah.
Because that boy is a talented kid, yeah?
Yeah.
And then they were like, so we don't need you. right now.
Yeah.
He only played one game in the under 21s. One game, bruv, in a Chelsea kid. He's a Chelsea player.
Okay.
Then they were like, we're just going to loan you. Where? Dortmund. Big club. Shut up. He goes there. Rough start at first. And then establishes himself. Starts scoring goals. He's like, he gets effective. Becomes a key player.
Yeah, he starts doing
right
something.
after it's going good.
Yeah.
They're like, Rough,
come back.
Return home.
Yeah.
We need you.
Yeah, you're ready.
And then it was sad, bro. It was really sad, bro. He cried and everything, emotions, honestly. It was not a good look. Can't lie. It was not a good look. And then, right after he gets to Chelsea, they're like, so, yeah, we have decided that we don't need you. After all that, bro. It's not like they can just send him back to Dortmund. No. They sent him to Strasbourg. France.
So the boy never got his chance.
Strasbourg, bro. Honestly, Strasbourg is also a good club, but it's not Dortmund level, bro. You know what I mean?
So basically, he just came back from Dortmund, stayed in some hotels in London, and then
honestly,
sent him to Japan.
People having that power over you is not nice.
Bro, it is what it is. It's the name of the game, bro.
It's the business, man.
It's the business.
Come on.
But I feel like, at the end of the day, it's a bit better than the basketball business is brutal, right? There they don't even give you a choice. There, at least he chose Strasbourg. He sat down in Strasbourg and they agreed terms, bro.
I don't think he chose. It's a loan. They didn't sell him. They loaned him.
Well, good for his playing career.
But honestly, I don't talk about basketball, man. My heart is still broken. I literally have tears in my eyes. I can't lie.
Okay. Let's move on.
No way they did that to my boy, man.
Here we go.
You literally just opened the wound, bruv. It was healing.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's talking about your boy, the one and only Luka Doncic.
That's not fair. It's not fair what they did to him.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know how many years I watched that?
It's okay. It's okay, madam. It's okay.
For context, I am a very dedicated Mavericks fan. So to any Maverick fans out there, you know what I'm saying.
You know what you're talking about.
I'm really hurt. No, but
Yeah.
sometimes
Dirtier than laundry.
I think it's a dream that I will wake up and our boy's still there. Can't lie. Because
It's deep. It's deep. Let it sink in.
anyways, enough rambling. Before I start tearing up here. Cut the show.
There's always. I mean, there's still this season. I was about to say
This season is shit.
Well,
You can say what you want. That boy Cooper is good.
It'll get
But
better.
until Kyrie comes back, I don't think we're making the playoffs, bruv.
Well,
Why are you lying? It's not gonna get better.
you gotta say something.
You ain't gonna lie.
Alright, cool. Moving on.
Damn.
Moving on.
Ain't nobody believe that shit.
Yeah. So, there's something I've been thinking about for quite some time.
Talk to me.
Okay. The origin story. It's crazy when you think about it.
Elaborate. What do you mean origin story?
Stories that brought us here. Like me and you, per se. It's crazy when you think about it. Like how I was mentioning, if you remember that at the time, how how all of our stories are connected. Like I was born somewhere in Zimbabwe, Kadoma, and I grew up, I lived my life. At some point, I thought my life would just be in Zimbabwe.
Mm-hmm.
And you grow up, and you were born
somewhere in
Rwanda.
It's called Nyamirambo, bruv.
Nyamirambo.
That's the hood.
In the hood. In the hood. Shout out Nyamirambo out there, watching from Nyamirambo.
Yeah.
And you grew up, and at some point, you also thought probably my whole life is going to be here. I'm going to do something here.
Yeah. Honestly, as a kid, you always want to go abroad as a kid.
You always see TV and you're like, I'm going to go to America and all this stuff.
Well,
I want to travel the world.
It is good. I ain't gonna lie. It's not as advertised.
Yeah, they sold us a lie.
Remember they sold
They
us.
sold us a lie.
No. But it's, I ain't saying it's bad. Because the people who didn't get chances and who might think that I'm being ungrateful.
Oh, true.
But
yeah, everybody's story got its own hurdles.
It's not sunshine
and rainbows.
I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't sunshine and rainbows anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like everyone's story. Like you had your story. You grew up and you got to this phase where you got here and we met and all this stuff.
Shit.
And
we actually met in a truck.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
We met in a truck.
In a fucking truck, bro.
In a dark truck, mind you, just with one light there by the door.
No, blind, bro. Don't remind me.
Fucking light.
With that yell.
Just
no,
come
there. No.
Just fucking point the light in your face every time.
Oh.
Light! You know, and we met in a truck.
I've never met a more disgusting human being.
Oh my god!
I just can't. I can't let it sit there. You know, I gotta say something. That bitch. Nah, bro. Nah. No.
Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about one of our supervisors. So
she wasn't our supervisor.
How else are you gonna put it?
It's not.
She wasn't. She actually wasn't.
She wasn't. She was just not giving herself the role. And they let her do it.
Because she was. Well.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry. Shit, but shout out, she got a pretty face. You gotta give it that.
Fuck all that pretty face shit, bro.
Okay.
After she did what she did to you, stop saying it.
Okay.
It took you a while.
It took me a while to accept it.
You see, I clocked it early. And
you saw the devil in her.
I saw the devil, bro. Because I was a friend for a while. I was a friend, at least I thought I was.
Yeah, well.
Until she snaked me, obviously.
We all did. Shame. What a shame. And you know, it's crazy because in this whole thing, yeah, it's like people meet and they become useful to each other. Because this is how most relationships are built. People meet, and for some reason or the other, you become useful to each other. For us, we were useful. We gave each other good company in the truck. Got somebody to talk to.
No, because that's crazy. No, you gotta explain the setting.
Yo,
because where we used to work, you were not allowed any device, any mobile device, any phone.
Give it to him straight.
Watch, any AirPods. So it's just vibes, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta look for your people. Because most of the people don't even speak English, bro. They speak Polish, Ukrainian, and Russian. And I know none of those three languages. And I'm sure you also don't. For Allah. So, bruv, English, my boy, in the truck, pause. She, vibes, my guy, all night. Next shift go fast. I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy.
How many? I would like to know, like, how many people in the comments can guess what kind of job we're talking about.
They'll get it. They'll get it. Straight up. They know. They know.
They fast, eh? The audience is fast.
The audience is fast.
The audience is fast. Warehouse, man. Deep in there.
Hey, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get that P. You gotta get your P's up.
Can't lie. That was decent money.
Mm-hmm. And that job actually taught a lot. Like discipline-wise,
honestly,
bruv.
Honestly,
to get longevity in that bitch.
We were there for a while.
Bruv.
We were there for a while.
Came ancestors in that bitch, bro. Got to the point.
Not the proudest moment of my life.
Not at all. Not at all.
But
you gotta do what you gotta do. A man's gotta do what he's gotta do. It was deep, bruv. It was deep. I still remember my first day, because for me, I got to Poland when was that? Like November, December 2023. November, I think. Yeah, I think it was like November.
You don't remember the time you
Brother,
landed.
you know my memory,
Brother, I remember the exact date I landed.
Brother, me, I don't.
And I'm the one with the shaky memory.
Amen.
Don't amen me.
Listen, let me tell you something. You memorize what's important to you.
Ain't that why we should have good memory?
Exactly. Well, what's important to you might not be important to me.
I can't say what's important to you because I know a lot of lyrics and they're of no importance at all.
Bruv, you see, I told you, man. you like memorizing the nonsense, man.
But you just said
what's important to you is the nonsense, man. You like memorizing song lyrics.
Don't paint me that. Do not paint me like that, man. You're making me look like butters, man.
Okay. In Indonesia, what I'm trying to say, actually, I've already lost my.
Yeah, you were talking about what time you landed and what happened.
Yes, so from that time, yeah, I arrived like, let's just say November.
Yes.
And that's a good enough estimate. Around November, and I got that DVD job, which was.
That was your first?
Yeah.
Like that warehouse was your first.
Yeah, that
where we met.
Where we met.
Guy, I've been in the system.
You had already been indoctrinated into the system.
I've been in the system.
When you saw me, I was fresh, actually because fresh off the boat, bro. And actually, when I first arrived, I was actually on some funny thing. I don't know what was going on in my mind. You know me, I've always been, looking for the next big thing.
Well, this is the first time I've heard of this. Go on.
I was always looking for. I didn't tell anyone. I actually didn't tell anyone this. So at that time, I'm always looking for the next big thing. Always trying to try this, try that. At that time, I was trying drop shipping.
Oh yeah. You told me. Go on.
Yes. So at that time, I was like, I was locked in. I was locked in on that thing, bro. All I could think about when I was at work was going home and doing the thing. Yeah, I couldn't focus, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't. You know me, when I'm obsessed with something, I'm obsessed with it. I couldn't focus. And then I would be like, at work, I used to call off like 3 times a week.
You're telling me.
Like 3 times a week, bro. I think before you arrived, Walter knows.
Nigga, I only arrived a week after you. What do you mean before you arrived?
So that week, so even when you were there, you saw me like.
Oh my guy, for you to show up to work, eh?
I remember I was living.
You show up to work. I thought you were not serious with your life.
I was not serious with my life.
Because I was like this guy. Yes. From where you were living, it's even a miracle you made it to work. Bruv, you lived at the end of the earth. Quite literally.
Yeah, from my house there was nothing. My house I could see nothing.
But how long did it take you to get to work from home? 2 hours?
2 hours 30. 2 hours 30.
And the dedication.
2 hours 30 at that time.
I remember, my guy. To come to your house that day, I literally used the metro, a bus, and then I ordered an Uber. Can you believe it? How did you even find that place?
Man, there were most days I would come to work running. Like to get to the bus station, I would have to run. Because you see, from where I was staying there to Saita, to the roundabouts there, my guy, in the snow, you're not gonna walk there. You're gonna have to run because the snow is thick. The snow was thick. It was like going up to you, so you have to run. So most days I would be running. Get there, run, catch. But once I get in the bus,
it's all good.
It's all good because now I'll just catch the next one. Next one.
What's crazy? The next one. You realize you just said next one like 3 times.
Yeah. The next one.
Before the train.
Yeah, because it was like you get there and you go to Sadiba and then Sadiba to Centrum and then Centrum, the train and then walking, bruv, from Bosnia.
Oh yeah, that was the time before they gave us the bus.
Ooh,
honestly, that 2 or 3 weeks, bro.
Preach.
Because I remember.
Imagine
when I was signing the contract, this guy was like, so we meet at 5. at the job station where I'm gonna work. You see, these days
It was direct to the location.
Yeah, he gave me the
Gave
location.
you the location.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So these days, the guys that are getting hired have it easy, but they're driving them.
Yeah, they take them there.
We didn't get that courtesy.
I got the second time around.
Yeah, what? The second? Oh, oh yeah, because you also came with the new generation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But my guy, I'm telling you, bro. So this is what happened. I went on the train. I first called one of my boys. One of my boys was working there, Kenny. And then Doxa. And then I called him. I was like, "Hey man, you work here?" He's like, "Yeah." Because there are a lot of deputies. I specified. He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What time do you go? And which train do you guys?" So that I can know to just be with them on the road there.
Yeah.
And then we started that walk. And then I was like, "Bruv, I don't see anything in proximity. Where are we going?"
Where are you going? You try to kidnap yourself?
And then he showed me this field of maize. I think it was maize.
Yeah.
That was on the other side. But we couldn't go straight because there was a field of maize. So we had to go around that field. For like a good 25-minute walk. Every day. To and from.
Coming to
Pasniv. Because you actually have to go across that field.
Okay.
So you understand.
Yeah.
My God, it was not fun. In winter, bro. Because when I started, it was November. Because I started 26th of November, 1 week to December. I remember.
You've done history, bro.
You
should even date. You got something for the dates.
Nah, history was never my strong suit. Nah, I'm more of a science guy.
Mr. Numbers.
You're the definitive
I'm
business
artistic.
guy. You see what I'm saying? You're the one who belongs in arts.
Yeah. Words are my thing.
They're really not, bro. They're really not.
Words are my thing,
I'm
bro.
talking on my behalf.
Oh, okay.
I can't lie for the life in me. I can't even make a speech, bro. Now that's your strong suit. You a head boy.
I did my thing back in the day.
Head boy.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
I always found to be head boys to be assholes, to be honest.
Yeah, well. Some are.
You're the decent one I've ever met. I'm sure you weren't decent at the time.
I'm pretty sure I'll get mixed reviews on that one.
No.
I'll get mixed reviews on that one, bro.
Well,
a lot of people would have a lot of. I'm pretty sure.
Body?
Wait, to the student body, but to the female part of the student body, I'm pretty sure I was a very decent guy.
Of course.
Hey, wait a second. That paints a different picture.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It paints the exact picture you wanted to paint.
Hey, hold on.
There's no hold on.
Whoa. Wait a second.
There's no hold on.
Wait a second.
Hey.
Wait a second.
Hey.
Wait a second.
What are you trying to say?
Next thing I'm going to be having my own Diddy document.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't like
some
that.
Epstein file.
The ladies just, they're more, how can I say this? Compliant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Girls are more easy. Bro, you know this, bro.
Right.
No.
That's why head girls always have a headache. Did you just say girls are easy to deal with?
I said they're more compliant. They're easy. Okay, in a way.
You see? You almost said it.
But when you say easy to deal with, what do you mean? Because when I say deal with, I mean just like, if you give her an instruction, she's gonna do it without any, tit or tat. She's just gonna do it. Right. Whereas a boy, now you go there to the boy and you're like, bruv, paper. He's like, this guy is feeling himself. He's 18-year-old motherfucker feeling himself there and he's looking at me top to bottom there. And I'm like, hey, son, I told you to pick up the fucking paper. What are you still looking at me for? You see what it is? Guys, it's just, simple mathematics.
I don't believe,
if you will.
I don't agree with you on that one.
Well, what do you think? What, you think boys are easier to do it?
Yeah. Quite literally.
Well, in a way, yeah. But in a school, there are a lot of different people.
Boys respond to fear.
Yes, they
fear
do.
you, they're gonna do it, no questions asked.
Of course.
But girls do not have that fear thing indicated in them.
Yeah, well,
you see what I'm saying?
But then the thing is, I don't know. The thing is,
you were the head boy, but what do I know?
There's a thing about this topic. I tend to hold myself back when talking about this.
Let it out, man. The audience is.
They're here for it, innit?
Yeah.
I tend to hold back on this kind of thing because I don't like looking like, like a proud son of a bitch. But y'all are here for it.
That's a first.
Yeah. What do you mean that's
You
a
don't
first?
like to look like a proud son. I don't know if you met you.
Here we go.
Say what you gotta say, bruv. Let it out.
For me, yeah, dealing with kids, let's just say in a high school setting, like we're talking about as Ed Boy. Why I say that dealing with girls is much easier is because naturally the girls already fear you because you're a guy. And bro, I was like one of the tallest guys in the school, bro. In high school, bro, that's a thing. Anyone in high school can attest, bro. Height is a major factor in high school, bro. I was literally like, me and Big Zuvi were like, me and Stutre just like two giants up in that bitch.
Folks, as you can see, I cannot relate. Can't lie. I don't know what you're talking about.
They didn't know until now that you are that you're short.
Truth is out. I'm not that short per se, but in high school, it was bad. It was bad. I can't lie. It was bad. The gone.
It was not looking good in high school. It was looking grim.
Yo, you went.
Mm.
Let's leave that in the past. Let's leave that in the past. Man, go.
Bruh.
I just said, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's God related.
They will understand.
They will understand. My audience in Rwanda will understand.
They will understand the thing. Bruh, it's like they already have the fear already.
Yeah.
The guys, with guys now, it gets complicated because even small boys at that time, there's a lot of things going on. And even you're going through the hormones, you're going through it still at that time. Because I was like, at least if you're like normal girl schooling age, you're also going through it also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the end of it, but...
Because at the end of the day, you're also a boy,
You're also a boy, you're not a man. Yeah, that's another thing we forget. And at that time, you don't give a fuck. You're telling yourself, you're a man. Mm. So there's these kids, they come...
Especially when you're wearing that blue shirt. Oh, sorry, for context. At our school, prefects would wear blue shirts. So the rest of the students would wear white with short sleeve, but the prefects
blue.
But the one with the head boy would even be written on head boy. The others were just prefect. So I don't know about your school how it went.
Funny story. That's also another thing. So I'll land on that.
But so what was different before you proceed?
About the uniform.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's a whole story.
Okay. We'll get to that.
It's a whole story.
But basically, there's something that identified you.
When I was prefect, no. When I started, no.
Not at the time when you were talking to the students, the punishment. But I'm sure there was.
But when I was made prefect, the thing is, it was the school that was still starting out.
Mm-hmm.
Riverside College was still starting out. It was probably like, I think, 5 years in. It's just been built like 5 years prior or something like that. 5, 6, somewhere there. Still a young school.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't have everything. In fact, there was still a lot of construction going on, but we had everything. There was like from grade 8 to A level, and the hostels, cafeteria, everything was functioning. It was a school functioning.
Yeah.
Now they're just adding other things like a chapel, a lab, grounds, making them look nice and other stuff. But school-wise, we're
cool. Let me set you back on topic. You were saying how girls are more compliant.
Yes. So the school, I think it had about maybe close to 200 students, something like that. Private school. So in that place, when I was made prefect, there was tags. All they had were tags.
Mm-hmm.
That tag just says prefect or something, head boy, and that was it. That's how you knew who is. And with which those things, they got lost because there were not even enough of them.
Yeah.
Like by the time I was prefect, there was nothing. I think I had a tag, but I didn't care about it. It was just like, this is nothing, bro. Because I've been to other schools, I've been to like this boarding school, this mission school. I went to Swaziland, I went to this. I was like, bruh, prefects need the recognition, bruh, for this thing to work. Because even at that time, like the prefect body that I found there, they were prefects, but I know, hey, my boys, yeah, my boys there because they were my boys there on the other side.
Yeah.
No offense, but y'all know this. The tags alone is not enough, and the uniform is the same. Like all the uniform, the entire uniform, they're just the same. So I got there and I was like, nah, bruh, this can't happen. When I was made Edward, I was like, bruh, we gotta change this. I even set out the plan because I came with some fire, bruh. I came with action. I came with changes. And one of the changes was this uniform thing. I pressed and pressed and pressed on this matter. I was like, I got a lot of resistance. Crazy enough, I don't know what it is. Maybe
From who? From the school?
from the school.
I did not want to touch the budget for your nonsense.
They didn't want to touch the budget for my shit. Maybe not at that time. Maybe I was pressing them at a time where maybe they were because when I left, what's crazy is
that's when they did it.
And it's the exact
same way you planned.
To the T.
The way you envisioned.
To the T.
Damn. So did you
Riverside College, guys.
Shout out Riverside.
To the T. It is exactly how anyone who was there at the time.
Like the same way you made the plan. Exactly.
They just took the paper and gave it to the designer. But then
whatever he said.
I'll give them some props here because at that time, what they did, Malume, they didn't straight out say no. They took my idea and they were like, okay, nice initiative. You know how they baby you in high school.
We'll consider it.
No, they tell you it's a brilliant idea. No one has brought this before us before. This is beautiful. Bring it to us and all this stuff. And then
we'll look into it.
We'll look into it. And then a week later, I come back to her office, to the administrator's office. Her name was Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo.
Please don't. Please don't. Disclaimer. This is not gonna be good.
Miss Cleo was banging.
I knew you were gonna say this shit.
She smelled like a dream. Man, that lady, you could smell her coming. You could smell her a mile away, man.
Just admit it, you had this huge crush on Miss Cleo.
Who didn't? Who didn't?
You mean it's not just a you thing?
Bro, this is not a subjective, a relative matter. This is objective. Like, no one can debate, man.
I will say this because he's not gonna say it. This is wrong. What was her job, Miss Cleo?
Which was administrator.
Administrator. You had balls, and I'll give it to you.
What? Bro, I would never. I just admire, bro. I just admire. Hey, bro, I would. Hey, brother, are you trying to?
Men will be men, yeah?
I was a child. I was just a child.
Even as a boy.
She's like one of, bro, if I'm to tell, like, high school, like, throughout, like, because in primary, you're blind.
Yeah, literally.
And in primary schools, they do a good thing by putting elder people in most high schools. Like, if you look at it, the younger teachers are in high school. For some reason, why is that? I don't know. Like,
literally, I had never clocked that. Yeah, they don't send young people
to primary schools.
They send old
people. It's always
like the youngest teacher I've ever had is probably like 39.
Bro, it's always in high school where you start seeing these bang mamas, bro, coming out of nowhere. Student teacher this, student teacher that.
Yeah.
In primary, it's always the mamas, the go-go's, you know, the ones who are now they've got all the time and care for the kids in the world. Yeah, high school,
Mrs. Teresa, I still don't believe your shit, man. You were lying to me in maths. I don't care that I was a kid. I don't believe your shit. I know I failed, but I don't believe your shit. I still don't. I got whooped. Still don't believe your shit. Wherever you are, Madame Teresa.
She's the one who was on with the long division thing.
Yes. She had her own method. I had mine. It all yielded the same result, but she always gave me a 0 because of that.
Because you're using the method from your old school.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know, the teachers.
I had gotten the answer right, bruv. Just allow it, fam. You know what I mean? Allow it.
She couldn't. She was like, "Bruv, you're gonna do it my way or the highway."
She doesn't know how many floggings I received because of her.
You think they care?
She doesn't, bro. Because my mom literally tried to beat it out of me that I don't believe her, bruv. But yeah.
Yeah. Look at how that turned out.
Hey man.
These are the stories that.
Shout out my mama, bruv. Cause she flogged me, bruv.
Marine.
Hey, Marine, she flogged me. Honestly.
Who flogged you the most between your mom and your dad?
My dad only flogged me once.
Your whole life?
My whole life.
Right.
No, you don't get it.
What?
You don't once.
But the once?
Because my dad, it's like he has a reserve of anger issues. You know what I mean? Because my dad did karate, yeah? So I think that was his release. Because whenever he would go to like spar with, the karate partners in the dojo, whatever, he would let it out. But over the ages, over time, he stopped going because he got old. He didn't really get that old. He just had a lot of work.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one time.
This is getting heated.
This one time, yeah. The soccer legend I was, eh?
Hey,
we all were.
Pele himself.
My guy, man.
In his prime.
I'm telling you, 14 goals, 35 assists.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
This one time, the crew comes to look for me at home.
Yeah.
The boys.
Yeah.
They pull up.
Ultimate team.
They're like, man. They knock. At 4, I remember. They knock. They're like, nigga, where you at? Let's go. It's about to go down.
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
You're naughty.
It's 4 p.m. But I know my parents, whatever I had to do, I had 2 hours. Because my parents got home at 6:30.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
So I go home at 6, I take a shower, they get home, I'm doing my homework.
Okay.
That was the deal.
Okay.
But the deal was only if they don't like I got out.
Okay.
You see.
I know how it goes.
Now, bruv. They invited me once. I played out of my mind. They found it messy. They were like, we're not going to play without him again.
Okay.
But sadly, all those skills disappeared.
Somehow.
Somehow, eh?
Hey, vamos.
We joined basketball.
Yeah.
That's where they went.
Okay.
Anyways, boom. I go there. I look for my boots. I can't find them. For the love in me, I can't find them. And then I look in the corner. Dad's slippers are shining, man. They're calling me, man. They're like, bruv, you're not gonna use them. This was my train of thought. I just gotta wear them and get to my friend's house because that's where the yard was. And then he has an abundance of shoes. He'll just lend me. Then I keep them there.
Yeah.
And then I'm done. I don't have to play like that. Cause what? I was not an idiot. Yes, I was, but I wasn't that much of an idiot.
Fear kept you alive.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Then I go. The plan was executed, but with one minor detail that went wrong. I went there. They gave me the shoes. Played out of my mind. Now it was time to go home, and it was dark. And for some reason, you see, bad luck. For some reason, the room where I left my slippers, the light wasn't working. I couldn't see jack shit. So
the room where you left
the slippers, because I went and changed into those shoes, then I left the slippers in that room.
Okay.
But it was during the day.
So now it's dark.
And nobody can see shit. My friends helped me to find it. I don't know.
No switch, no light, no electricity.
It was not the bulb.
There's no bulb.
My guy, you're from Africa, you know this.
Okay, fine.
Sometimes the bulb is not working.
Okay, faulty bulb.
Yeah, faulty bulb. Boom. And we didn't even have phones with kids, no flashlights.
Yeah.
So we just
roll.
Just try to find it for like what seemed to be an eternity. It was just like 1 hour. So now it's 7. It's 7. My parents get home at 6:30.
And you're still at this bear's house.
Because I'm like, if I go home without my dad's slippers, I'm dead.
So it's 7 p.m. now and you're still at the bear's house.
This is my reasoning. The floggings I will get from going to play are nothing compared to what I will get if I lose my dad's slippers.
Okay.
It makes sense as a kid.
Okay, fine. Did you find them?
No!
So
it made it so much worse. So I went home with no slippers and I even got home at like 7:30. Now my mom was out of her mind. Because normally I get my floggings from mom, just there, cha-cha, we go.
Now it's probably like past 7, going to 8 now. That's when you're arriving.
No homework, nothing done. I get home. But luckily it was a Friday, because my dad used to come home on Friday. Because where we used to live was
How is the word luckily entering this story?
Hey man.
Have you no shame?
Wait, let me see. Let me explain to you what I said luckily. Because I didn't have to do my homework.
Okay.
That's why. That's the only luck in the story.
Okay.
I get home. Then Dad is quiet. He doesn't even ask where you're from. He's like, he's pissed.
Livid.
It's livid. That's the right word. It's livid. Then he's like, go talk to your mom. I don't want to talk to you. That's no hi, no nothing. Because we're Muslims at home. Not even an assalamu alaikum. Nothing, bro.
He's gonna fuck on my face, bro.
Fuck on my face. Go talk to your mom. I go to my mom. She's like, where are you from? Now, as a kid, you can't say I'm from here. You just keep quiet.
It's a rhetorical question.
Hey.
You gotta be clever.
Hey. Where are you from? Silence. Crickets, bro. Crickets.
You know she doesn't want an answer.
Oh my God, you could cut the tension in that room with a knife. I'm not even gonna Okay, so you think you are clever. You don't want to talk to me, huh? Mind you, this whole conversation is in vernacular.
Yeah.
So it's even...
It's strong.
There's a lot of juice in there.
Yeah.
Now she's like, you know what? You've gotten accustomed to my punishment. It doesn't hurt you anymore. I'm going to let your dad have this one. I'm like, sorry, what?
Yeah.
Now the voice.
The voice comes out. The voice appears now.
I just go, Mom, I'm sorry. At least punish me. I'll do anything.
I'm doing. And that's. I feel like that's when she feels even more disrespected. She's like, so
my you
all this time you were mute.
Yeah.
You were mute all of this time. You were,
Yeah.
But the minute I mention your father, so you don't fear me.
That's literally what happened.
Serve him. Take him away. On some Cersei shit. Power. It's power, my boy.
Information my ass.
Information my ass.
And then
yeah,
she's like, you go tell your father, I don't want to punish you. This is literally her words.
Yeah.
I don't want to punish you. Let him punish you. Let him punish you as well. You're also his son.
Oof. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it gets deep now.
So me, I gather all my courage. I go to my father. Mind you, this guy doesn't want even to look at me, bruv. I gotta get closer to the mic for this one. Mama said she doesn't want to punish me. She said this guy's like, speak up. I'm almost pissing my pants at this point. She said you punish me. This guy said it once. Get out of my face. If I punish you, I will kill you. Go back to your mom. Tell her I said that. These guys, they were passing me each other like a tennis ball.
And honestly, in that moment, you don't mind.
You don't mind.
You're like, thank God.
You're like, thank God. So I go back to my mom. Yeah, I go back to my mom. I'm like, Dad said if he punishes me, he'll kill me. She's like, I don't care. I felt betrayed. My mom, not even.
All the times I held you down when he pissed you off.
When I held you down.
It's like, fuck you. There's no us. There's no us, motherfucker. There's no us.
She was just like,
I'm gonna serve you.
So they handed me each other. This happened like 3 times before my dad realized Mom's not gonna punish me. She put her foot down.
Yeah.
And then Dad is like, go get the cable. The cable! The internet cable. I get the cable. My guy. My guy. I felt like a snake that day.
Did you dirtier than laundry? With a cable, bruv.
Oh, the
Cable.
horrors that happened that day.
Oof.
So they whooped me.
Mm.
That man, he whooped me. I need a minute.
No, take it, brother. Take it, brother. Mm.
So yeah, he whooped me, and I didn't. All of a sudden, I wasn't hungry no more.
Oh, bro, that's the first thing that disappears.
I went to sleep same time, and what's crazy is the sheets, they were white, and I was bleeding.
Bro, your father let you go to sleep.
Let me.
Like after this whole thing, when you were like, okay, he's done, and then you went to sleep. You just went into your room and they just left you there.
I went into my room, scared to death. I locked the door, switched off the lights.
I'm so scared. Your father was going to come and finish you.
Oh, this man said I'm going to kill him. And as a kid, I believed him. Honestly, halfway through the beating, I questioned that I was really his son.
Hey, bro,
You know?
they get you thinking, bro. Them buddies get you thinking. Bro, I doubted for years, bro. My doubt did not
Because
even
I
last
was like,
50 days.
this man, how can he beat me like this if he says he loves me? My guy, he beat me like I was a thief. So, excuse me
Excuse my French.
for running away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I made a run for it, but and then this is what happened. My mom heard the screams. She thought it was normal things, yeah. So she was like, "Did you punish him?" And then it's like, "I did what I had to." He said, "I did what I had to."
You heard him say it.
My guy.
You're shouting to you. You're still pumped.
No, I didn't hear him say it, but I'm pretty sure that's how the conversation
That's like,
because he didn't want to hear it.
I did what I had to, woman.
I did what I had to do. And then mom went, "Where's my son?" And she's just,
Now you care. Now you care about
I'm
me.
pretty sure that sarcasm was there.
now you care where he is?
Because she got worried. Because she came and she saw the blood drops,
Yeah.
drops of blood. And then she was like, "What did you do to my son?"
Shaman.
That's when the emotion comes in. That's when she realizes what she did.
Oh, that kid there was your son the whole time?
Yeah, that kid that was crying 20 minutes ago.
He came to you.
Yeah.
He pleaded. He begged for mercy.
For a mercy beating from you.
He said, "Mama, whatever you do, please."
You beat me. You see what I'm saying? And then he started going, "Where's my son?" And then the volume, starts going up. "Where's my son?" And all that. I was hearing that.
Yeah.
That's when I got up and locked the door. So, because I didn't want to.
Yeah, I didn't want to be stampede to come in.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I locked the door. Now she's like, "Yeah, your son, eh?" My dad didn't even say our son.
Yeah, your son, Shaman.
He said your son.
Yeah.
Your son is in his room. I don't know what he's doing. I was crying my eyes out.
Still
But
bawling.
he doesn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So she comes up, she knocks. She almost literally runs the door down. She bangs the door, so I'm just like, "Open the door, I will beat you myself." And I'm like, honestly, there's nothing more you can do, bruv.
You have done the worst.
I didn't open that door.
What's dead cannot
That's
die
the
again.
you know what the great Joyce used to say? What's dead may never die, bruv.
What's dead may never die.
I didn't open that door.
You were just a ghost.
I didn't open that door because I was more scared of my dad
Yeah.
and mom.
Yeah.
Because what if I open the door and dad is behind? What if this is just a manipulation to get me to open the door? So, I overheard their little conversation where mom was really giving it to dad
Yeah.
on some, "How can you do it? He's your son." And all that, bro.
Yeah.
"I will never allow you to touch my son again." All that. I didn't care.
And you're like, "Bro, they've already killed me, bro. I'm
Whatever-
dead already.
Whatever
What
you
else from
said,
there?
bro.
When I needed you, where were
Sold
you?
me out, bro.
Sold the game, bro.
You sold me out.
Sold me out.
What are you talking about? This whole Harvey Specter shit you're pulling now.
Yeah, you ain't
You
gonna
don't
work
fool
on
nobody,
me.
bro.
You don't fool me. I've been in the game.
So, get up in the morning, go take a shower. She finds me in the shower. She sees all the blood. She hugs me. She's like, "I'm sorry." And, with kids, you just gotta take them out, make them have a good time.
It's the crazy. You know what the crazy thing is about kids? I feel like it's the way kids see time. Also, that also plays a big factor. You know how when you're a kid, bro, the illusion of time is amazing, bro.
What do you mean?
Like a year as a kid doesn't feel the same as a year now.
So does it feel more or less?
That time feels fast.
Does it now?
Yeah, that time was fast, man. A kid's time, bro. Think about it.
Honestly, I can't relate to that because my birthday was always in December.
Mine too.
And honestly, it never felt like it was gonna reach, bro.
But you know what it is? The way you're so easily distracted as a kid. If you stop thinking about it, next thing you know.
But you can't because you're a kid.
Well, I didn't think about it like that.
Well,
you know what? The one thing that always felt like forever to me was thinking, am I ever gonna reach 18? I used to think, bro, me,
honestly,
I'll be dead by 18, bruv. I was like, how you live to 18?
Everyone.
As a 9-year-old, 8-year-old, I'm like, how are you gonna reach 18, bro?
You thought you was gonna die at 18.
I thought I'll be gone by 15, 12, bro, because I was like, bro, how did you? Because I felt like, and you know that thing of a kid where you feel like time is moving slow, but then at the same time, bro, it's moving way faster than you can imagine, bro.
You're an idiot.
Next thing you know, you're 12, and from 12, the age of 11, 12, life starts sort of getting real, sort of really gain consciousness. Yeah.
Some of us got it late, but you, early bloomer, yeah?
I was sort of an early bloomer.
11, 12, I was still enjoying my life, bro.
11, 12, I was seeing things, bro.
Actually, it really started opening up for me when I was like 14.
Damn, 14? Yeah. High school already?
Yeah.
Bro,
Second year of high school, that's when I started considering the girls.
Girls?
Yeah, bro, that's when I started seeing that universe. That's when my eyes opened to what's really important. You know what I mean?
The finer things in life. But for me, it was grade 8. As soon as I got into high school, bro. As soon as I got into high school, I was like, wow. A whole universe.
A whole new world.
A whole new world. Bro, I was like, wow. What?
Can't lie.
Bro, the thing is, I did high school in Swaziland. For context, I did high school in Swaziland. I was a bit of a nomad for most of my life.
Honestly, bro,
yeah, I've been places. So I did primary school, a bit in Zim, in Mons, in high school in Swaziland, and back to Zim for A-level, and now Poland. But when I was in high school, when I was in Swaziland, hey, bro, Swaziland, speed didn't catch the whole thing, man.
Because my guy, Speed didn't catch it.
It didn't catch the whole
But he couldn't, bro. He didn't have enough time.
He should go back for part 2, and dive deeper because that country, bro.
So what was happening?
I keep on telling you. In Eswatini, some beautiful ladies in Eswatini. That's when I started opening my eyes.
Shout out to
all the ladies in Eswatini, bro. It was like, and at that time, because you're a kid, you're not really thinking of much. You're just like, bro, me, if I can just get that girl to like me.
As a kid, a hug is enough.
Because at that time, bro, even because there were guys who were even more advanced than me, and I was
in your class.
Yeah, bro.
How old were they?
Same age, probably, or maybe like a year older.
A year older in high school. A year is
a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Probably they were like a year or but I also started out with some guys who were also a bit older than they were supposed to be for our street.
Honestly, when we started, those guys were there.
They were there. Those
guys were going back.
The ones who were getting them girls, they were around the same age. Probably they're like a few months older or some shit like that.
Their big brothers put them all on game,
Yeah, something like that. Because they came with some fire. Imagine grade 8 and these guys.
Blame you, big bro. Blame you.
Yeah.
I could have had more fun had you just trained me
earlier. But to be fair, my big bro didn't train me at all. My big bro, 15 years older than me?
Mine
was already out the house by the time.
He was there. I blame him.
You can blame him.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, that one you can blame. So, but there were some other guys there who were already getting girls like that.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? On some kissing thing in the corridors in the dark. You know what I mean?
I was alive.
Some lip sync thing with the girls in the dark, bro. And bro, rapping the things, bro. And us would be just there passing fucking nerds, bro. I hated that year, bro. I hated that year. I was a fucking idiot, bro. I would just be there passing there, you know, trying to act like, because you're trying to act like fancy. And the thing is, the grade 8s were put in like one. It was part of the same block, but we were like at the end of the block.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what happened is, well, because you're right here, you can see it. Because it was, I'll probably give this design to everyone later. But here's what happened basically. This is a corridor. This is the rest of the block. Imagine this is like the rest of the block is open, yeah. And then
this is a shitty design. Go on. I hope they don't see it.
Yeah, they better never see this design.
You studied arts, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, whoa, something else.
Okay,
so there's a class. So this was my class, W, and then there's like TA, and then there's TU. So this was like okay, let's just say grade 8 A, B, C. Same stream, just different. These guys, they were fancy with it. They had names for it.
Yeah, we also had that, but us it was A, B, C. Go on.
Okay, so this was the corridor where it was all going. This was a very dark. For some reason, there was never a light here.
It was done purposely.
I don't know, because here there was never light at all.
I'm pretty sure whenever the lights were put there, the students made sure.
I don't know, but I was
definitely grade 8.
I was grade 8. I wouldn't know. But this corridor, bruv,
but you know
the level of kissing that would happen there.
You see what I'm saying? That's why there were no lights there.
You know what I mean?
Because high school, my guy, you gotta make a plan.
You gotta make a plan. But then that corridor was just grade 8, bro. It was just kids who were just doing their business there. Oh no.
They saw it from somewhere. Because these kids did not imagine this.
Probably there was like
same way you passed and you saw them doing it.
Maybe there was like a rotation of classes. Maybe at some point those was like a grade 12's corridor. Who knows? Maybe something like that.
Hey, in your class, do you have like somebody who repeated grade 8?
Yeah, we had somebody who repeated grade 8.
Those are the ones who taught the grade 8 how to do
it.
Because that guy already was in the system. You understand?
How to get girls?
No, how to use that corridor.
That guy, there was no how to use, bro. This corridor, Shamali, there was so much commotion because there were lockers as well on the side. So no teacher you had to come into the corridor to see what's going on, because from outside, bro, you could not see jack shit. You could not see jack shit. So it was like, bro, once it's after school or lunchtime or break time, that place is just buzzing, and somewhere in that mix there's couples in there. And me at that time, bro, I was like, bro, me, I couldn't. But I had me and my boy, Tatenda. Tate knows the story. Religion. We created this thing called religion.
Religion? You guys called it religion?
Man. Yeah, we got it from the song. I don't remember which song it was exactly.
Okay.
Religion.
No, define this system called religion.
So basically, it was this thing whereby we would.
Because apparently, it's not the Most High. It doesn't deal with the Most High.
They deal with something sacred still.
Go on. I really want to hear this.
Okay, so
it's the cheesy for me. Man, that is cheesy.
It was a long-term plan because it didn't yield fast results. Because what happened is we did this thing whereby religion basically was whereby we would we would create like dialogues, like things we're gonna talk about with the chick. Yeah, I mean. Like
if it ever goes
like for example, we're here tonight. I mean, we're grade 8, we're dumb, young, dumb, and stupid.
So one of you would play the guy and the other would play the girl.
We would both. It's like we're writers.
I understand.
We're both script writers. It wasn't, and the funny thing is, sometimes it wouldn't be like, yeah, of course there's that, but most of the time it was just like we're both looking at it like, okay, what would she? We're both the guy. We're just adding idea on top of idea. And it worked out. I mean, of course, when you get there the next day and my guy, the girls don't screw you over.
Of course they would screw you over because they don't know the script.
Yeah, no,
You
but
guys
yeah,
would go
no
there.
one thought of that. No one thought of that at that time. No one thought of that at the time, like that the girls won't go with the script. We just thought,
So the girl can say this.
we thought that
And
it
then
was
after this,
a compelling enough question to corner you in a certain direction. You
Mm.
know what I mean? That was the whole idea.
you just picked worst case scenario.
Exactly. And I give you the worst case and you just have to go with it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would
Improvise.
yeah,
On the spot.
but sometimes they would go with it until you get to a spot and it's now too deep that even you can't improvise.
Yeah.
Now it's like third question in, and then she says something else like, how girls can be lazy and just like, I don't know. Because you don't take into consideration the fact that this dialogue that you're making, it needs her to be in a certain mood as well.
Yes.
If she
In a receptive.
and us, bro, we didn't know about all this shit at that time. Us, we just get there. The girl is sad, she's happy. I'm hitting you with the.
My guy.
I'm hitting you with the.
You don't
what's
care
up,
what
baby?
mood she's in.
I didn't
Bro.
care,
You
bro.
just cha. Fa.
Motherfucker, and I was just going straight at it. And then later on, and sometimes you generally get there and she's in a good mood and it works out. It works out because that thing will lead you a certain way. And then like from there, the conversation, because I think our main problem at the time, but we didn't know it, was starting a conversation.
Quite literally.
That's the main problem you have as a kid. Like, that's what every young, like, a person who's starting out this thing of girls is thinking of. How do I start a conversation?
It took me. I'm proud. How long it took me to actually
Learn how to start
I
a
can't say
conversation
master the art, but get over that hump.
of going to talk to a chick.
It's not as easy as it was.
Oh, brother. It is really not. It's
All the
a test.
introverts out there, bro, I feel you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. Been there.
Done that. Where to next?
It's not easy, bro.
Preach, brother. But it can be done.
Remember, bro. Let me confess. There's a time I went to this. There's this girl that was my friend, but I never started a conversation with her. She was always the one to come and
Talk to you.
talk to me. Which, with that, I was perfectly fine. I excelled at that. My guy.
When she starts, it's easy.
And we was cheesing.
Yeah.
And I didn't have these feelings for her, so it was easy. And then I went up to her. I was like, "Hey, man, I've realized that I'm comfortable talking to you. Now, as a guy, it's embarrassing to admit this. Could you teach me how to talk to girls?"
That's what you asked the girl.
Yes! As if she had a way of teaching.
You're asking a fish how to fish.
Literally, bro.
Bam.
I was like, she's already a fish.
And she's you can already talk to her. I thought you were going to say something along the lines of "I love you."
No.
You're like my one girl, female friend. I want to keep this one.
My one female friend, like, I can't talk to her because I cannot talk to the rest. At least let me see how this is done. Let me get like a blueprint,
Okay.
if I may, on how to do it. And I'm pretty sure if anyone can give me that blueprint,
It's you.
it's a girl. Yeah.
Flawed logic, but okay. We didn't know. You didn't know better.
That didn't work.
So what happened with her? Did she took that and she was like, "What? So you don't like me?"
No, there was no feelings between me and they were just friends. She didn't even take it.
Did she try to help you at the time?
Well,
However she could. Yeah.
not really. She just dismissed the question on some, I don't know how to help you really. Most of the times the guys just start, I don't know how to help you. She was just being honest.
Yeah. Fish didn't know.
Yeah, because the fish don't know how to catch fish.
The fish didn't know.
Yeah, so you see what I'm saying. But I learned it later. Yeah, because I was a little bit
Late to the party.
But I got there, nonetheless. I got there.
Starting a conversation is it's a thing, bro.
It's not.
It's a thing, bro. It's long.
It's
But
really
it like anything, practice makes perfect. Unfortunately, practice does make perfect.
Whoever said that, eh?
Yeah, practice does make perfect, even in that scenario too. So
In every scenario, practice makes perfect.
yeah, anybody got a problem out there talking to chicks? talk to more chicks. Even if you like them, even if you don't,
Bruv.
talk to more chicks.
Bruv. To people out there, you sound like that girl who said, if you don't have a house, just buy a house.
Bro, but that's the reality of the situation. If you brother, you gotta talk to more chicks. If you're afraid of talking to chicks, unfortunately the only cure is to talk to more chicks. If you want a house, just keep buying the houses, man. There's nothing you can do about it.
Let me just tell you what he's trying to say. He's just rude with it and it doesn't make sense.
I don't have manners, they tell me.
Basically, what he's trying to say is get yourself in groups where there's girls. You might.
No. Go directly to the source. Go directly to the source.
Hey, man.
Don't wait. Hold on. Let me tell you something. There's a huge difference.
Huh?
Hold on a second. Let me. I'm sorry to cut you off, but let me tell you something. Being in groups with girls, yeah, it can help you. Yeah, okay, but still, it's not what you want. It's not exactly what you want. Hey, let me get my shit off. It's not exactly what you want, because at the end of the day, you're never gonna court girls in a group, right? Unless you're a two-man or something like that. There's always going to be, at the end of the day, that one-on-one interaction.
Yeah.
So what you want is actually more practice of the one-on-one. Now, what you can do, an ideal way to make the group scenario is like one-on-one, talk to this one, one-on-one, talk to this one, talk to this one, talk to this one, talk to that one, talk to that one. And then you want a good group setting, bring them all together in one place. Big man thing.
Bro,
it will work in your favor. Free game.
Yes, it's game.
Free game.
But, bruv, it's like telling somebody if you can't swim, just jump into the ocean.
Well,
you'll die.
No. Let me tell you something.
You'll die.
If sure, as long as you give them the guarantee that
No.
make it at least 30 seconds there, they will make a plan, Shaman.
Let me get my shoe.
I can make a plan.
Let me get my shoe. It's step by step, bro. You see, you can't just jump into the ocean. You know, you gotta first start in the kids' pool.
I know what you're doing. Whenever you do this shit of where we dive into examples, you lose me because.
How do I lose you?
Let's go back to the actual issue. Getting girls.
Well, you don't understand analogies now?
Getting over the fear of getting girls.
Bruv, this is what I'm trying to say.
You're arguing that
being
in groups is better.
First, listen. I'm saying you don't just jump into the ocean. Now stay with me.
How is talking?
Stay with me. Stay with me. It's just an analogy. Stay with me.
Okay.
If you want to learn how to swim, start in a kid pool. You know? Where your toes, your feet can actually touch. Where if you feel like you're sinking, you can just get out. Like in a group. That's what I said. A group where there's girls. If you don't feel comfortable, you can just talk to your boy who's right next there. But if your boy is not next to you and you're talking to a girl, then you're gonna come off as that's when you shut up and you can't say anything. You start sweating. Okay. But when your boy is there, talk to your boy, then you're like, okay, now you can get the confidence to go back to the girl. Now, when you do that, you get the little bit of XP to know what to talk about. So that when you're on that one-on-one, you're not gonna freeze. Because not freezing is very important.
That's one way of looking at it.
Now you were raised harshly.
I'm uncivilized with it.
You were raised harshly. You were raised like one of those kids that wanted their fathers wanted them to learn swimming, so their father just threw them in a lake. Like, make a plan. And obviously, for survival's sake, the kid made a plan.
You make a plan, Chad.
Because you're not gonna die.
Exactly. So the point being that if you can make a plan, anyone can make a plan. It's possible.
Yes, it's possible.
We can do it. It can be done.
Yeah,
It's fast. It's a fast lane.
That's the long way. That's the more efficient way.
Yours is the long way.
Yes.
Mine is the
more efficient way. Yours is the.
You see, this is how you start another argument.
No.
Because we have come to an agreement that yours is the long way.
Your way of doing it is do or die.
No, it's not do or die, bro. Because at the end of the day, you have to come to a realization that it's always going to be in our direction to the women. It's always going to be us having to court the women. Yes. So the quicker you get over your fear of talking to women, the sooner you get in the game. And the quickest way to do that is to confront the source itself. Talk to them directly. That's what you want to do. Now you can always do, because the group thing, bro, is like everyone is in a group of some sort with girls.
There's a good chance.
There's like the school kids, they're in school, everyone, there are a lot of introverts, even extroverts who are in school with the kids and stuff like that. And you in work settings, there are people, elders, grown people working in companies, and there's a girl there in that group that he's in every day with these boys. And he can't talk to Angelina there.
Now, look at it this way. Look at it this way. You start your way, but there's always mean girls, like rude them girls out there, yeah? Now, you shoot your shot. You try to talk this one. She turns you down. Now, your confidence, your self-esteem is already low. She's crushing you. And you say, Dave told me, gotta get it, if you want to talk to more girls, you gotta go to more girls. So you're like, yeah, ball up top. You say, run it back.
Mm-hmm.
Put the ball back to the keeper. We go up. You see what I'm saying? You go to the next girl. She's also the same. Breaks your little heart. Keeps doing that. That's how people stop.
No,
in general.
now you see because the scenario you just described there is literally the definition of a dumb human being.
In this way, and as urban poet Kendrick Lamar says, we're going to be right. We're going to be all right.
That's what you're advising them to do.
If they are dumb human beings, they'll do that, because that is what a dumb person will do.
That's
because
what you're preaching.
Learning implies that you learn a behavior or you learn something, yeah, and you apply whatever you learned, and you get feedback that tells you how good or well you didn't, and you learn from that feedback and you improve. That's how you learn something.
Obviously.
Right? The scenario you just described involves learning. Hey, Dave told me if I want more girls, I should talk to more girls. Okay, you learned that. You applied. You went, you talked to this girl. She rejected you.
Not just rejected you. You know how they say.
Oh, whatever. She said the worst she can say. You go to you've been rejected. You go to the second one. Same thing happens. You are rejected. We don't know if you use the same lines or not, right? We don't know if you use the same lines.
You said,
whatever lines you use, it didn't work. Point of the matter is, there is no feedback in this conversation and no improvement in this conversation.
There was feedback.
No, there's no feedback.
They didn't want you.
No, okay.
That was the feedback.
Then you have to now ask yourself the question, why? That is where the real feedback comes. Why? Is it something? Is it the way I look?
Your
is
why?
It the way I'm dressing? Is it my breath? Is it the way I smell?
Your why?
Is it my confidence?
Don't give a shit off. Your why at the time, it's only, I am ugly. I am not worthy. That's the only why you have at the time. That's why you tried to see.
That's not a why for everyone. Because, bro, let's be realistic. Everyone can look at themselves in the mirror and assess what they look like. Just being honest, bro. Everyone knows the deep truth of themselves. Like when you look at yourself in the mirror, you know either whether you're handsome or you're ugly. Personally, there's never been a time in my life where I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "Shit, she said no to me because I'm ugly."
That's
I don't care.
Think like that.
I don't care. Be delusional. Move with it. Move with it, bro. Move with it, bro. Me, I've never looked at myself. I grew up. My dad would my dad. Maybe I grew up from my dad because him also. I grew up in this brother would glaze himself all the time. He would glaze himself all the time, and wherever people go, people also glaze him. Like, brother, your dad, eh? And even until today, people still glaze him on some real. Your dad is that old, but he looks that in shape till today. How? You know what it is. So for me personally, it's like if you're going through these scenarios where you're being rejected, you gotta know. Take a look backwards. Look at yourself in the mirror. And that's what most people don't tell these guys. These red pill coaches will just be like, do this, do that. Bro, bullshit. Look at yourself in the mirror. Have an honest conversation with yourself. What am I not doing right? What's missing? Maybe it's just your confidence, your delivery, because delivery is a big thing, bro. And at that time when you're still starting, you're still probably going up to girls with rehearsed lines. Rehearsed lines and shit. Some pickup line you read on TikTok.
your confidence at the time, you're rated like 50, bruv, in Ultimate Team.
So you
You're
see what I
rated
mean?
50, bruv.
But then you have to do what you have to do. So, but then if you talk to more girls, bro, not out of all the girls, if you talk to 2 girls, that's not enough. That's not enough. No, I don't care. That's not enough. You got to talk to more girls. Now, it might be a girl if you're in like a school setting, might be a girl from another class or whatever. If you're a real life big person, you might be like, I don't know, that girl at the bus stop or at your football match, at your cafe, bro, any. Maybe even make it a challenge, just like you just want to get as many numbers as you can. You don't even have to talk back to all of them. Just to prove to yourself that, bro, I can do it. Because there's always somebody who sees the beauty in you. There's always somebody. They might not see 100%, but even the 70 will get you through the door, brother.
Bro, I told you this a few days ago. You didn't believe it. I told you every sock, they were made as a pair.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to question that.
You see, they were made as a pair. So there's somebody out there for you, man. You just gotta, try. You never know if you don't.
Yeah.
Basically, that's the message.
It's crazy, bro.
That's the message, man. You gotta shoot your shot.
You gotta shoot your shot, bro. You gotta believe that you
If
can
it
do
doesn't
it.
work out, reach out to me, bro. I'll take the blame.
But you gotta try.
You gotta try.
You
Put
gotta
yourself
try.
out there.
You gotta put yourself out there. It's better to try and fail than to never have tried at all.
Because guy, I
it's like,
tell you, if you let her walk away and you could have tried, you never know what's gonna happen. Kobe said it, bro. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Preach.
See what I'm saying?
Crazy. It got me thinking about
R.I.P.
that.
Kobe, man.
R.I.P. Big Black Mamba. You see this thing? It got me thinking about that Kai Cenat tweet down of I'm never going to date anyone.
Honestly, he's saying that because he's heartbroken.
Bro, fuck that. That kind of mentality, that guy, bro. No, why I say fuck that is because there are a lot of kids that listen to what that motherfucker says.
Yes.
And he's driving kids in the wrong direction. These are the people who are part of the agenda.
Hey, man, that guy is heartbroken. Eh? Let him be heartbroken.
No, bro.
You were also heartbroken.
I don't, but you never saw me out here posting on the internet. Oh my god, I never.
Oh, yours came early, eh? Yours came late.
Bruh, how old is that brother?
He's 22, I think.
Don't matter. Aisha Speed is the same age. He ain't doing that.
Well, they didn't break his heart now, did they?
They did.
Who, when?
He was dating some Chinese thing like last
Was
year.
he in?
He was deep, bro. He was deep, bro.
Hey, man.
There was a whole phase.
That guy is a streamer. Yeah?
They're both streamers.
Let me give a shit.
Is Kai still a streamer?
You think Kai is done? Really?
I heard he was opening some fashion brand.
Yeah, but he's just gonna pick himself up at the end of the day. But they did him dirty, man. Whatever you saw in that phone, they did him dirty.
Okay.
That girl, she did him dirty. She really did him dirty. Because
the thing is, it's lack of understanding of the game. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, he's new to the game, obviously. That's why he's in shambles like that. But I can't blame him. Each and every one of the guys has been where he is. Maybe ours came a little bit earlier than his, but we've all been there. And he has a platform, that's why it's bothering most of you guys. But me, I understand him. I really do. He's just going through it.
So you've also been like, I will never love again.
Haven't you?
No, I'll never love again.
Well, not haven't you, not I'll never love again, but like just broken, huh?
Yeah, but no chick has ever broken me to the point where I thought, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to get I don't want to get no more pum pum. Me?
Well, no.
Me?
Being in love and getting pum pum.
Pum pum in love is nicer.
Yes, but they don't. They're not perpendicular. They don't have to meet somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Once in a while is nice. And I believe in the once in a while. I believe it always comes. So it's like, for me, it's like, shit. Yeah, times are tough now, but like the urban poet and lyricist once said, Kendrick Lamar, we go be alright.
Urban poet is alright. Guys!
Urban poet and lyricist Kendrick Lamar. But yeah.
You're gonna do alright, eh?
Bro, because at the end of the day, man.
He's gonna come back, man. He's gonna preach.
You gotta come back, guy. You gotta come back, bro. The more experience, the better, bro.
He's gonna come back, and don't worry about it.
You know what I mean? But
But he needs this little rehab thing he's going. He needs it,
He's in rehab.
I think, because I call that rehab.
He did drugs? Which drugs?
It's like a rehab from love, bruv. This thing is going.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta detox, even though the tox is love.
Yeah, well, that's been episode 1.
Episode 1, man. Shut up, man. Let's do this.
Ooh, that was clean.
That's clean.
That was clean. There are gonna be edits about this day one day. Till that day, well, like and subscribe, guys. Welcome to the Bash Podcast.
Damn, that's actually the first time I said
We said it. Hey, by the way,
Hey,
I'm your boy Dave, and
I'm Tariq.
that's
Thanks for
Tariq.
having us.
Yes, we're gonna be here for a good time and a long time.
Tune in.
Love, love, love.
I'm not gonna say it.
Fair.
I'm not gonna say it.
Fair.
You want them to sue us now?
Well, if they see this anyway,
Shout out to them.
inspiration.
Inspiration. I can't lie.
Big man thing, those two, bro.
Yeah.
James and Fuad. But anyway, guys, till next week.